Two figures carved in the granite of history, Alexander the Great and Napoleon Bonaparte. Two great commanders whose conquests shook the world. In this video, we will embark on a journey through the pages of history to compare their path to greatness. Imagine a young prince, the future Alexander the Great, studying under the great philosopher Aristotle. He is not just a child, but the future embodiment of ambition and knowledge. In his youth, Alexander showed remarkable courage and wisdom. Legend has it that he tamed a wild horse, Bucephalus, which became the first symbol of his future victories. In another part of the world, centuries later, a young Corsican named Napoleon Bonaparte rose to the heights of glory. His thirst for knowledge and a brilliant military career made him a legend. Napoleon showed himself as a brilliant strategist from a young age. His sharp mind and unyielding will allowed him to become a general at 24. Let's dive into the grandeur of Alexander's campaigns. His army conquered Persia, Egypt, and India, creating an empire stretching from Greece to the Himalayas. Alexander was a peerless master of military art. His tactics, swiftness, and indomitable determination made him invincible. Now, let's move to 19th century Europe. Napoleon, like a storm, swept across the continent, conquering one kingdom after another. His name became synonymous with military genius. Napoleon was a true strategist. He used quick and unexpected attacks to confuse his enemies. His victories in battles like Austerlitz went down in history. In every great leader, there is a spark that ignites the hearts of people. Alexander was just that. He led his soldiers into battle, sharing all the hardships and dangers with them. His warriors believed in him as a deity. He was not only a commander to them, but also an inspirer. Napoleon was different, but no less impressive as a leader. His iron will and discipline made his army invincible. He demanded a lot, but he was also ready for the greatest sacrifices. Napoleon's soldiers adored him for his brilliant strategies and fearlessness. He was a living symbol of victory to them. Alexander not only conquered lands, but also created new worlds. His cities became centers of science and culture where the West and the East met. Hellenism, born of Alexander's conquests, united many cultures, creating new opportunities for art and science. Napoleon left behind not only military victories. His reforms changed France and Europe forever. The Napoleonic Code became the basis of civil law, and his support of the arts and sciences inspired entire generations. Napoleon was not only a destroyer, but also a creator. His influence on law and culture is still felt today. Greatness often carries the seeds of downfall. Alexander died young, and his empire fell apart. But his legacy continues to live through the centuries. He left behind not only conquered lands, but also the idea of a great world united under one culture. Napoleon, like Alexander, also experienced collapse. Exiled to the island of St. Helena, he died far from home. But his reforms and military achievements live on in the memory of nations. His name became a symbol of courage and ambition. Napoleon left a deep mark in history that will never disappear. two titans of history whose lives and deeds have become legends. Alexander the Great and Napoleon Bonaparte are symbols of strength, ambition, and great achievements. Their stories teach us to dream, strive for greatness, and never give up. Subscribe to our channel to learn more about great historical figures and their impact on our world. Discover new horizons of knowledge and inspiration.